Hi everyone. Hi everyone. This is Sheetal Chaudhary, your accounts master teacher, and I welcome you all to Vedantu Commerce. We are here for a better future. So how are you all? कैसे हैं आप लोग? How are you guys? Who all is there? Okay, so let's have our today's schedule. This is your today's schedule. After my session, you will be having your economics session at 7 p.m. with Neha Ma'am. इसके बाद आपकी इकोनॉमिक्स की क्लास होगी नेहा मैम के साथ at 7 p.m. So let's have some positive thoughts. Let's have something positive to start this session. You can top by sitting on your bottom. So आप बैठे बैठे टॉप तक नहीं जा सकते. So stand up, start working hard if you want to go to the top. So guys, this is class 12th accountancy session, and if you want daily updates and daily notes from us, then go and subscribe to our channel Vedantu Commerce. And also don't forget to like this video and share this. Just a minute, guys. So go and subscribe to our channel for notes, for daily updates, and also like this video and share this. You guys can also join our official Telegram group Vedantu Commerce. Just a minute. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, go and join the channel, like this video and share it. And also you can join our official Telegram group Vedantu Commerce if you want to receive the notes in the PDF form. And the most important thing, if you want to exceed beyond your potential, then go and take the Pro subscription right now. Because in this, we are providing you some amazing features. Yes, Subhashni, we will be doing that soon. Hi, Kunthal. Yes, class 12 new batches are going to start from 30th March. Hi, Khushi. So in this Pro subscription, we are providing you all the subject, whether it is economics, business studies, mathematics or accounts. Along with that, we are a pool of 10 plus teachers having 5 years of experience. So we will be providing highly experienced teachers to you. You can also learn from their experience. Also, all these teachers will work on your areas of improvement. हर टीचर इंडिविजुअल स्टूडेंट पर काम करेगी. We will focus on individual student, which is not possible on YouTube. We will also provide you assignments and we will conduct regular test series. And last but not the least, We will be providing you more than 2000 hours of live online classes. आप unlimited live classes देख सकते हो in this Pro subscription. So all these features are provided to you in the Pro subscription. The actual price for 1 month is 3499. लेकिन अभी हम आपको देंगे 20% डिस्काउंट और आफ्टर डिस्काउंट आपको पे करने हैं ओनली 2799. So after discount you will have to pay only 2799 for 4 subject. So what are you waiting for? Go and take your seats right now so that you can score good marks in your final exams. The code which you can use for availing 20% discount is SCPRO. Go and use this code and take your Pro subscription right now. And I would love to see you all on Pro subscription. So now let's start today's session, the new chapter, admission of our partner. आज हम start करेंगे एक नया chapter, admission of our partner. So let's start with how to do revision and how to solve practical question of this chapter. कैसे क्वेश्चंस एग्जाम में आएंगे, कैसे क्वेश्चंस की हम लोग रिवीजन करें. So here we are starting this chapter today. So are you all ready for this session? मैं एग्जाम्स ऑनलाइन क्यों नहीं हो रहे? Because exams is very important part of your life and that cannot be conducted over online. इंटरनल जो आपके सेमेस्टर एग्जाम्स होते हैं वहां तक ऑनलाइन सही था, लेकिन फाइनल एग्जाम्स आर नेसेसरी टू बी कंडक्टेड ऑफलाइन सो दैट हम ये चेक कर सके कि पूरे साल बच्चे ने किया क्या है. बिकॉज इन ऑनलाइन यू कैन इजिली डू चीटिंग. हाय नवीन. So let's start with the first question. So इस चैप्टर में सबसे जरूरी होता है कैलकुलेशन ऑफ गेनिंग सैक्रिफाइसिंग रेशियो एंड कैलकुलेशन ऑफ न्यू प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो. The most important topics of this chapter are calculation of new profit sharing ratio, and sacrificing ratio. Without this topic, you cannot do the question of admission of a partner or even retirement. इसके बिना हम क्वेश्चन नहीं कर सकते because in every question the examiner will ask you to calculate the new ratio, to calculate the sacrificing ratio. अगर आपको वो कैलकुलेट करना नहीं आता तो आपसे क्वेश्चन नहीं होगा. So first of all we will do one or two question of this topic. कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे न्यू रेशो और सैक्रिफाइसिंग रेशो in different cases. So here we have our first question. That is easy, I know, but I want to provide you each and every knowledge. So question number 1. क्वेश्चन में क्या बोला है बच्चों? एक्स वाई जेड आर पार्टनर्स. 3 पार्टनर्स है एक्स वाई जेड. Their ratio is 5:3:2. The profit sharing ratio is 5:3:2. They admit A into partnership and given him 1/5 share of profit. उन्होंने नए पार्टनर को एडमिट किया और उसको कितना शेयर दिया? 1/5. Now let's see who is going to tell me how you will calculate the new profit sharing ratio. Who is going to tell me that in this question how we are going to calculate new profit sharing ratio? Let's see how many of you are intelligent and brilliant student. कौन मुझे बताएगा? Hi हिमांशु, hi बलबीर. So I am waiting for your answers, guys. You have 1 more minute to answer. After that, I will solve this question. Sankalp. Well done, Sankalp. Great. At least I have one answer. So, in the case where the new partner is admitted, Balbir, this is class 12th session and Mani is in class 11th. So in the case where the new partner is admitted and nothing is mentioned about how he is acquiring his share. अगर नया पार्टनर एडमिट होता है और कुछ भी नहीं बोला क्वेश्चन में कि वो कैसे अपना शेयर एक्वायर करेगा ओल्ड पार्टनर से, सो इन दैट केस you will take total profits equal to 1. The new profit sharing ratio is also not given. New ratio given nahi hai. Mentioned about sacrifices. So in that case, let total profit equal to 1. हम मानेंगे कि दुनिया भर के जितने भी प्रॉफिट्स हमने कमाए हैं, the total profits are equal to 1. After that, the second step is to calculate remaining profit. सेकेंड स्टेप आता है रिमेनिंग प्रॉफिट कैलकुलेट करने का. हाउ यू विल कैलकुलेट रिमेनिंग प्रॉफिट? रिमेनिंग प्रॉफिट इज इक्वल टू 1 माइनस न्यू पार्टनर शेयर. जब आपको रिमेनिंग प्रॉफिट कैलकुलेट करने हो तो 1 में से, टोटल प्रॉफिट में से माइनस कर देना नए पार्टनर का शेयर. So 1 minus 1 by 5, your remaining profits will be 4 by 5. Remaining profits will be 4 by 5. Now these remaining profits, you will distribute in old ratio. The remaining profits will be distributed in old ratio. That is 5:3:2. इसको हम बांट देंगे न्यू ओल्ड रेशो में 5:3:2 to get the new ratio. So here is your answer. The total profits are 1. The remaining profits will be 1 minus 1 by 5. Remaining profits are 4 by 5. Remaining profit is 4 by 5. I will tell you, give me 1 minute, Himanshu. Now this remaining profit 4 by 5, we will distribute in the old ratio 5:3:2. So 5 by 10 of 4 by 5 will be given to X. 3 by 10 of 4 by 5 will be given to Y. And 2 by 10 of 4 by 5 will be given to Z. So 4 by 5 is distributed. 4 by 5 is distributed between X, Y, Z in the ratio of 5:3:2. हमने बांट दिया X, Y, Z को किस रेशो में? ओल्ड रेशो में. But the new partner A, he will also get the share in the profit. So what will be his new share? जो नया पार्टनर है उसको भी तो शेयर मिलेगा. So his share, the new partner share is 1 by 5. The new partner share is 1 by 5 and you can see that the denominator is different. The denominator is different. So you will make it to the denominator. You will make it equal to the denominator of other. So we will multiply and divide by 10. So A's new share is 10 by 50. A का new share कितना आ गया? 10 by 50. So this is X, this is Y, this is Z, and this is A. So your new ratio will be 20:12:8:10, which after simplification you will write it as 4:10, 4:6, 4:4, 4:5. So this is your ratio. Your new ratio is 10:6:4:5. This is our new ratio. So Himanshu, it was your mistake. So this is our new ratio, 10:6:4:5, and this is the most popular or important case of calculating new ratio. You will take total profits B1 and then you will calculate the remaining profit. After calculating the remaining profit, distribute that profit between old partner in old ratio. This is calculation of new profit sharing ratio. Hi Rita, your college. I am already graduated from Delhi University. Now I am preparing for CA Intermediate Group 2. Hi Suneha, Sunidhi. So now coming on to the question number 2. Now coming on to our second question. I am all good. What about you? तो अब चलते हैं अगले क्वेश्चन की तरफ, and this is your next question. So the next question that we have is X and Y are partners. There are two partners in a firm. दो partners हैं X and Y जिनकी ratio है 3:2. Their ratio is 3:2. Z is admitted as a partner with 1/4 share in the profit. New partner Z is admitted for 1/4 share. Thank you so much, Rita. And Z acquires his share from X and Y in the ratio of 2:1. The new partner Z is acquiring his share from X and Y from the old partner in the ratio 2:1. Calculate the new profit sharing ratio. We have to calculate the new profit sharing ratio. So let's solve this question. New partner Z is admitted for 1/4 share. For 1/4 share. And he is acquiring this share from X and Y in the ratio of 2:1. He is acquiring his share from X and Y in the ratio of 2:1. It means he is taking 2/3 of his share from X. He is taking 2/3 of 1/4 from X and 1/3 of his share from Y. These are the sacrifices made by X and Y. X is sacrificing 2/12, Y is sacrificing 1/12. These are the sacrifices made by the partner. Now, after calculating these sacrifices, you will subtract these sacrifices from old ratio, because the new ratio is equal to old share minus sacrifice made. New ratio is equal to old share minus sacrifice made. Well done, Deepak. Your answer is absolutely correct. So, Z acquired 2/12 from X and 1/12 from Y. From the old share 3/5, you will subtract the sacrifice. The new share of X is 26/60. From the old share of Y, you will subtract his sacrifice. The new share of Y is 19 by 60. Now, Z share is 1 by 4. Z share is 1 by 4. You will make the denominator equal to 60 to calculate the ratio. You should have the same denominator. So, you will multiply and divide by 60. So, it is 15 by 60. So, the ratio is 26 is to 19 is to 15. Well done, Deepak and Sankalp. The ratio is 26 is to 19 is to 15. This is our new ratio. So, if these all cases are clear to you, you can easily do this chapter, admission of a partner. But if these cases are not clear, then please don't expect that you can score good marks in this chapter, because these ratios are the base, are the foundation of this chapter. अगर आपको रेशो कैलकुलेट करनी नहीं आती तो आप क्वेश्चन पूरा नहीं कर सकते. So first focus on calculation of sacrificing and new ratio, then move on in the chapter. So this was our second question. Now coming on to the next question, question number 3. And this is our next question. So let's read our next question. A and B are partners in a firm. There are two partners, A and B. They are sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3 is to 2. They are sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3 is to 2. A new partner C is admitted. Hi Ujjwal, the new partner C is admitted. A surrender. A surrender means A sacrificed 1/5 of his share. So A is sacrificing 1/5 of his share. A share is 3 by 5. A's share is 3 by 5. So A is sacrificing 1/5 of his share. So A is sacrificing 3 by 25. And B surrendered 2 by 5 of his share in favor of C. B sacrifices 2 by 5 of his share. B's share is 2 by 5. So B is sacrificing 4 by 25. A sacrifices 3 by 25. B sacrifices 4 by 25 in favor of C. Now in this question, the share of C is not given. For how much share the new partner is admitted, it is not given. So we will calculate the new partner share. We have to calculate C's share. हमें calculate करना है C का share. How we will calculate that? So A had sacrificed 3 by 25 for C. B had sacrificed 4 by 25 for C. They both had sacrificed for C. So you will add their sacrifices to find out the new partner share. So C's share will be equal to 3 by 25 plus 4 by 25. C's share will be 7 by 25. नए पार्टनर का क्या शेयर आया? 7 by 25. तो कितना मिलेगा नए पार्टनर को? 7 by 25. आगे क्या बोला है क्वेश्चन में, ये देखते हैं. आगे बोला है फॉर द पर्पस ऑफ सीज एडमिशन. जब सी एडमिट हुआ, गुडविल ऑफ द फर्म इज वैल्यूड एट 75,000. गुडविल ऑफ द फर्म कितनी है? 75,000 है. C bring in his share of goodwill in cash, which is retained in the firm book. So we will pass the adjustment entry of goodwill, not adjustment entry, we will pass the journal entry for goodwill. The new partner will bring his share of goodwill in cash. So first journal entry will be cash account debit to premium for goodwill. Cash account debit to premium for goodwill. 75,000 is the goodwill of firm. C will only bring his share. So 75,000 multiplied by C's share 7 by 25. So C will only bring 21,000. C कितना लेके आएगा? C will only bring 21,000. And that you will distribute between sacrificing partner in sacrificing ratio. So C share of goodwill 21,000 will be distributed in sacrificing ratio. So A is sacrificing 3 by 25. B is sacrificing 4 by 20. Sacrificing 3 is to 4. The sacrificing ratio will be 3 is to 4. So 21,000 will be distributed in this ratio. The journal entry will be premium for goodwill account debit to A's capital account to B's capital account. So these are the two journal entries. Cash to premium for goodwill. The total goodwill was 75,000. The new partner share is 7 by 25. So he will bring in only 21,000. Well done, Sankar. Hi, Shivam. Then we will distribute the goodwill between sacrificing partner in the sacrificing ratio 3 is to 4. So premium for goodwill debit 21,000 to A's capital account to B's capital account 9,000 and 12,000. Hi Silpina. So these two journal entries will be passed in this question. The new partner is bringing his share of goodwill in cash. The journal entry, first entry is cash account debit to premium for goodwill. Then after we will distribute that goodwill between sacrificing partner in sacrificing ratio. So these are your working notes. You can check out it later. These are your working notes. In this question, they have also calculated a new ratio, but unless it is required, जब तक question में नहीं पूछा, it is not mandatory. So if it is not asked in the question, please don't calculate it because you are just wasting your time. If the examiner is not asking you for the new ratio, don't calculate it. So we have only calculated the sacrificing ratio because that is required only. Now coming on to our next question. Now coming on to our next question. This is your next question. This is your next question. This is a very interesting and a good question. So let's read this question. X and Y are partners in a firm, sharing profits in the ratio of 3 is to 2. There are two partners X and Y. Their ratio is 3 is to 2. On 1st April 2009, they admit Z as a new partner for 1/4 share in the profit. The new partner Z is admitted for 1/4 share in the profit. Z contributed the following asset. मैम कंबाइन एंट्री हो सकता है क्या? उसकी combined entry नहीं हो सकती. In the previous question, you cannot pass the combined entry. You have to pass the separate entry. There is no method to pass the combined entry, Ujjwal. So, Z contribute the following asset towards his capital and for a share of goodwill. Hi Anand, a very good evening. So the new partner Z is bringing following asset for his capital and for the goodwill. For his capital and for his goodwill. For both he is bringing the asset. So he is bringing machinery, he is bringing stock. He is bringing stock of 60,000, debtors 80,000, land 1 lakh, plant and machinery 40,000. So total assets bought by him are of rupees 2,80,000. He is bringing assets worth 2,80,000. वो कितने के assets लेके आया है? 2,80,000 के, and it is both for capital and goodwill. It is both for capital and goodwill. Now, how we will identify that out of this amount? How we will check out that out of this amount, how much is capital and how much is goodwill? हम कैसे पता लगाएंगे कि out of 2,80,000, how much is capital and how much is goodwill? So this is the interesting thing here. Nitesh, I didn't did anything. So now the total assets bought by the new partner is 2,80,000, which is for both capital and goodwill. Now we don't know that what is the amount of capital and what is the amount of goodwill. So reading the next line. Reading the next line, on the admission of Z, the goodwill of the firm was valued at 6 lakh. Anand, this is third chapter, admission of a partner of partnership. So, on the date of admission, the goodwill of firm is 6 lakh. So, out of the total goodwill, the new partner will only bring his share. So, total goodwill is 6 lakh. Total goodwill is 6 lakh and Z will only bring his share 1/4. So, his share of goodwill is 1,50,000. His share of goodwill is 1,50,000. So, out of 2,80,000, 1,50,000 belongs to goodwill. Out of 2,80,000, 1,50,000 belongs to goodwill, and the balance 1,30,000 is capital. The balance 1,30,000 is capital. So Z will bring 1,50,000 as goodwill. Z share of goodwill is 1,50,000, not 70,000, Deepak. So from the total value of asset, we will subtract goodwill to find out the amount of capital. So this is the interesting thing here. Now what will be the journal entry? What will be the journal entry? First, you will debit all the asset. You will debit all the assets. Stock debit 60,000, debtors debit 80,000, land debit 1 lakh, plant and machinery debit 40,000. Debit all the asset. Then you will credit Z capital account and premium for goodwill. Because he is bringing capital, so we have credited capital account. And वो goodwill भी ला रहा है, he is also bringing goodwill. So we will credit premium for goodwill. So capital he is bringing 1,30,000. Goodwill bought by him is 1,50,000. Now the goodwill 1,50,000 will be distributed in the sacrificing ratio between partner. जो भी गुडविल है वो हम पार्टनर्स में बांट देंगे सैक्रिफाइसिंग रेशो में. नाउ इन दिस क्वेश्चन कुछ भी नहीं बोला अबाउट सैक्रिफाइसेस. इन दिस क्वेश्चन the new profit sharing ratio is not given. The new profit sharing ratio is not given, and also the sacrifices are not mentioned. There is nothing mentioned about sacrifices. So ऐसे cases में, in such cases where the old ratio is given, the new partner is admitted and उसका share given है. In this case, the sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio. In such cases, sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio. So, sacrificing ratio will be 3:2. Sacrificing ratio will be 3:2. So, now the goodwill 1,50,000 you will distribute in the old ratio, in the sacrificing ratio. Premium for goodwill debit 2x and y. Premium for goodwill debit 1,50,000. 2x and y you will distribute in 3:2. 90,000 and 60,000. 90,000 and 60,000. This is an interesting question and I hope that this is clear to everyone. So in this question there was nothing mentioned about new ratio and the sacrificing ratio. Question में कुछ नहीं बोला कि पार्टनर की न्यू रेशो क्या होगी या फिर वो कितना सैक्रिफाइस करेंगे. तो इस केस में सैक्रिफाइसिंग रेशो इक्वल होगी ओल्ड रेशो के. So we have distributed the goodwill in the sacrificing ratio 3:2, 90,000 and 60,000. Now tell me, is it clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone? So these are your working notes. We have calculated Z share of goodwill and then we have distributed it in the sacrificing ratio. Now coming on to the next and last question. So our next question is on your screen. This is our next question. Again, there are two partners, Anil and Sunil. They are partners in a firm with fixed capital. They have fixed capital of 3,20,000 and 2,40,000 respectively. The capitals of Anil and Sunil are 3,20,000 and 2,40,000 and they have fixed capital. Hi Neha. They admitted Charu as a new partner for 1/4 share. उन्होंने नए पार्टनर को एडमिट किया चारू को for 1/4 share in the profits of the firm on 1st April 2015. Charu brought 3,20,000 as her share of capital. The new partner Charu will bring 3,20,000 as her share of capital. Calculate the value of goodwill and record the necessary journal entry. Now, in this question, the goodwill is hidden. This is the question of hidden goodwill. You have to calculate the value of goodwill. आपको goodwill calculate करनी है. It is not given in the question. It is not given in the question. Well done, Deepak. You have already calculated it. So now I am going to calculate it. मैम illustrations बनाओ या sample paper? Now it's time to do sample paper. Okay, Neha, we will be having it soon on coming Saturday. Okay, so first step is to calculate the total goodwill. Total capital, sorry. First step is to calculate the total capital of the firm. How you will calculate the total capital? You will multiply the new partner capital. You will multiply new partner capital with his reciprocal share, with her reciprocal share. So new partner capital is 3,20,000. You will multiply with the reciprocal share 4/1. So it will be 3,20,000 multiplied by 4/1. It will be 12,80,000. This is total capital of the firm. Now the second step is to calculate combined capital. The second step is to calculate combined capital. How we will calculate combined capital? So add capitals of all the partner. Add capitals of all the partner. So we will add the capital of Anil and Sunil, 3,20,000 plus 2,40,000, and also you will add the capital of new partner Charu. So combined capital is equal to capital of all the partner including the new partner. तो हमें सारे पार्टनर्स की कैपिटल को क्या करना है, ऐड कर देना है. So your combined capital is 8,80,000. Your combined capital is 8,80,000. Kanishka, this is for class 12th, not class 11th. Now you will calculate the goodwill of firm. Now you will calculate goodwill of firm. So from total capital, subtract the combined capital. From total capital, we will subtract the combined capital. So 12,80,000 minus 8,80,000. 12,80,000 minus 8,80,000. The goodwill of firm is 4 lakh. The goodwill of firm is 4 lakh. And in this, Charu will bring her share 1/4. So 4 lakh multiplied by 1/4, Charu's share of goodwill is 1 lakh. Charu's share of goodwill is 1 lakh. So first calculate the total capital, then calculate the combined capital. From total capital, you will subtract the combined capital. The balance will be your goodwill of firm. After that, you will calculate the new partner share of goodwill. You will calculate the new partner share of goodwill. Now we will pass the journal entries. The first journal entry will be for capital. The new partner Charu is bringing capital. So bank account debit to Charu's capital account. She is bringing 3,20,000 as capital. Bank account debit to Charu's capital account 3,20,000. इसके बाद you will pass the journal entry for goodwill. Now in this question, it was not mentioned that new partner is bringing her share of goodwill in cash. Question में कहीं नहीं बोला कि partner जो है goodwill cash में ला रही है. So it means she is not able to bring her share of goodwill in cash. इसका मतलब ये है कि नया पार्टनर अपनी गुडविल कैश में नहीं ला पा रहा. And when the goodwill is not brought in cash, the journal entry is new partner current account debit. New partner current account debit to sacrificing partner capital account. When new partner does not bring his share of goodwill in cash, the journal entry is new partner current account debit to sacrificing partner capital account. So Charu's current account debit to Anil capital account to Sunil capital account. You will distribute her share of goodwill. Her share of goodwill is 1 lakh. You will distribute this in the sacrificing ratio, which will be equal to the old ratio. So यहाँ पर old ratio is not given, so we will assume it equal. The sacrificing ratio will be equal to old ratio, and old ratio is also not given. So if the old ratio is not given, we assume it equal. So you will distribute the goodwill equally. You will distribute the goodwill equally between Anil and Sunil. जो भी goodwill है वो equally बढ़ जाएगी in the ratio 1:1, 50,000 and 50,000. You're welcome, Ujjwal. So this was a very good question. Hidden goodwill. We have calculated the goodwill first, and then we have recorded the journal entry, assuming that the new partner does not bring his share of goodwill in cash. Hi Harsh. Now tell me, is this question clear to all of you? ये क्वेश्चन सबको समझ में आया? Is this question clear to everyone? Yes, Harsh. Yes, Ujjwal. So guys, if you want more questions like this, if you want to do more practice of admission of a partner, then you can take Vedantu Commerce Pro Subscription, in which we are providing you some amazing benefits. The actual price of this Pro Subscription is 3499 for 1 month. But अभी हम आपको दे रहे हैं 20% discount. Right now we are providing you flat 20% discount. After discount, you will only have to pay 2799. So guys, what are you waiting for? You have limited time now for your boards exam. Go and take this Pro Subscription quickly at flat 20% discount by using my code SCPRO. And I would love to see you all on Pro Subscription. So for notes and updates, you can subscribe to our channel Vedantu Commerce. For watching more such classes, go and subscribe it right now. And also don't forget to like this video and share this. You guys can also join our official Telegram group Vedantu Commerce if you want to receive the notes in the PDF form. अगर आपको नोट्स, ये वाले नोट्स पीडीएफ फॉर्म में चाहिए तो हमारे टेलीग्राम ग्रुप को ज्वाइन करें. The link is in the description box below. And this is your maths schedule. You will be having your maths classes on alternate day, Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 11 a.m. So now see you all in the next session tomorrow at 6 p.m. तो कल मिलते हैं सेम जगह सेम टाइम पे 6 बजे. Thank you everyone for watching this session. If you enjoyed this session, then give it a thumbs up. Now see you all tomorrow at 6 p.m. Till then, good night, have sweet dreams and take care. Bye everyone. Thank you so much. Bye Ujjwal. Bye.